Welcome in for the Christmas Eve edition of Sports Central. I'm Kevin Cuenca. Grab some eggnog. We have a busy day in the NFL to show you. Teams looking for playoff spots under their trees, while the Raiders and Titans find lumps of coal in their stockings in the form of injuries. But we start at the Coliseum, where Ram fans just want to win over the 49ers for Christmas. Back in Week 1, the Rams kicked off their season with a 28-0 loss to the Niners. That was a sign of things to come. Making that look even worse, San Francisco has dropped 13 straight games since then. A storied rivalry the Rams and Niners have met 135 times. Tied at 7 in the first, Tavon Austin following blocks. Austin with a stone-cold stunner. 30-yard touchdown. Rams on top 14-7. The Rams D comes up big to start the fourth. Colin Kaepernick, Carlos Hyde, but E.J. Gaines laying some hat. The ball pops out. Morgan Fox picks it up. Looks like a fumble. It's called incomplete on the field. So interim head coach John Fossil challenges the call. Zebras take another look, so do we, and they reverse the call. Rams take over in great field position. Hyde getting folded like a beach chair. Ensuing possession, 3rd and goal. Jared Goff finds his training camp roommate Tyler Higbee for the touchdown. Rams take their biggest lead of the season, 21-7. But here come the Niners. Kaepernick leads them on a 13-play, 75-yard drive. Caps it with a touchdown run. 281 total yards for Cap. It's a one-score game. SF forces a 3-and-out to get the ball back. 31 seconds left. Cap hits Rod Streeter for the score, so the Niners are down 1. They're going for 2. Cap again, just so dangerous with his feet. Runs it in for the 2-point conversion. SF leads 22-21. Rams still have time on the clock and all their timeouts. Jared Goff trying to lead them down the field, but Rashard Robinson picks him off. That's his first interception of the season. Rams lose a heartbreaker by 1. Another rough outing for Goff. He completes just 11 of 24 passes for 90 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. Overall, the Rams finished with just 177 total yards. They've lost 10 of their last 11 games, heading into next week's season finale with Arizona.
All fixed.
We sure hope so. To the AFC, where the Raiders are 11-3 coming into today's tussle with the Colts. Oakland already clinched a playoff berth, so just playing for seeding at this point, which makes it even more of a shame to lose a vital part of the squad. You'll see what I mean in just a bit. Let's head out to Oakland. Derek Carr going up against Andrew Luck and the Colts. Indianapolis down 7-0 in the second quarter. Andrew Luck finds Dante Moncrief for one of his 2 touchdown passes, but he also throws 2 picks. We're tied at 7. Raiders answer. Carr finds Clive Walford. He spins free for the 4-yard touchdown. Raiders lead 13-7. Oakland up 13-7 late in the second quarter now. Carr swings it to Jalen Richard. He goes in from 4 yards out. Raiders score all 19 points in the second quarter, lead 19-7 at the break. Same score in the third. DeAndre Washington starts to find his rhythm. 22-yard TD run puts the Raiders up 26-7. Next drive for the Silver and Black. Washington breaks free again. 12 carries for a game-high 99 rushing yards and 2 scores. Raiders up 26, but their season changes big time in the fourth. Carr goes down awkwardly, gets taken off on a cart. Carr has a broken fibula and will need surgery. He is done for the year, folks. Oakland holds on to win 33-25, but all the focus is on Carr's injury. To the AFC East, Todd Bowles in the hot seat. 4-10 Jets fly to Foxborough to face the first-place Patriots. Pats already up 3-0. Late in the first, Tom Brady hits Martellus Bennett. 5-yard score. New England's up 10-0. Then after a Ryan Fitzpatrick interception, the Pats capitalize. Of course they do. 4 plays later, Brady to Matt Lingold for the 19-yard strike. They're up 20-0. Then just before half, the Brady bunch back at it again. Fully inflated football goes to James White for the 25-yard score. Brady throws 3 touchdowns in a 41-3 rout. In the North Division, Packers looking for their 5th straight win. They're playing at Lambeau. Packers up 7-3 late in the first quarter on the Vikings. Aaron Rodgers will make a great back shoulder throw to Devontae Adams there. Palo Alto in the house. 20-yard score, Packers up 14-3. Then after a Sam Bradford fumble, Green Bay has it in the red zone. That's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. 6-yard touchdown run. As for the Lambeau Leap, he tells reporters they smelled a little bit like booze, which was great. Fourth quarter, Rodgers still merry, finds Richard Rodgers for his 4th touchdown pass. Packers win 38-25. Meantime, the 8-6 Redskins dealing with the superfans at Soldier Field, taking on Da Bears. Washington up 7-0 in the first. Kirk Cousins connects with Chris Thompson on the screen. He takes it in for a 17-yard score, 14-0 Skins, second quarter. Cousins rolls out and will get in the end zone, 300 total yards for Captain Kirk. Washington full speed ahead with a 10-point halftime lead. Rough day for USC alum Matt Barkley. Will Blackman picks him off there. One of 5 interceptions for Barkley today. Redskins remain in playoff contention, winning 41-21. Meantime, Seahawks have already clinched the NFC West, dealing with the Cards today. Arizona in control in the fourth, though, up by 3 when David Johnson punches it in for his 3rd TD of the game. They had a field goal to lead 31-18. But the Seahawks won't go away. Down just 6 with a minute to go. Russell Wilson to Paul Richardson, one of his 4 touchdown passes. It's a tie game. As for the extra point, Stephen Hauschka. You kidding me? Wide left, no secret Santa for Stephen this year. Game stays tied at 31, and there's still time for Arizona. 40 ticks left. Carson Palmer to Johnson. 29-yard gain down the sideline. Sets up Chandler Catanzaro for the 43-yarder. He nails the game winner as time expires. Chandler has some new friends. Cardinals beat the Seahawks 34-31. Time for a breather here on Sports Central. Lungs are burning. Coming up, Titans and Texans tied for the lead in the AFC South coming into the day. Both needing wins, but one team has to deal with a major injury now. And the Browns 2 losses away from becoming only the 3rd winless team in NFL history. But their game with the Chargers goes down to the wire. The highlights next. Now to a team looking for its first win of the season. The Browns 0-14 coming into today's matchup with San Diego. The Chargers haven't been much better lately. They've lost 3 straight. Phillip Rivers hoping his squad isn't the one to give a gift to Cleveland. But the Browns are up 20-17 with just under 4 minutes left in the game. Josh Lambo on for a game-time field goal, has it blocked. Chargers with a chance, 25 seconds left, no timeouts at the Browns 39. This is Antonio Gates getting stopped short of the first. So it's 4th down, clock is ticking. Phillip Rivers yelling at everyone, let's go, boys. Bolts get the snap off with a second left on the clock. Lambo from 45 yards out, and he's wide right. Browns owners Jimmy and Dee Haslam get their Christmas miracle. The Browns win 20-17 for their first victory of the season. Halftime here on Sports Central. Still to come, our Jim Hill sits down with former Rams head coach Jeff Fisher for his thoughts on how things went down and where he hopes to go next. Stick around. Another tough loss. Firing Jeff Fisher hasn't changed anything on the field yet for those Rams, with the team losing both games since the former head coach was dismissed. Our Jim Hill caught up with Fisher to get his perspective following the firing.
Your strength.
Great stuff from Jim and Jeff there. One more break coming up. It'll be hard for Santa to top what the Panthers gave this little fan for Christmas. The details when we come back. Finally, the Carolina Panthers helped a military dad deliver himself as a gift this Christmas Eve. David Fletcher popped out of Santa's sleigh to surprise his son. Fletcher is deployed overseas on the USS San Antonio, but returned early for Christmas. Special stuff there for him and his son. That will do it for us this evening. Really appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow.